Hi everybody, this is Gary D, and this is our nightly video report for Tuesday, November 17th, 2015. So really a whole lot of movement with ending the day where we started. So let's get started. This is the fractal pattern that I've been following here. So remember, this is going off of October 2014, the big ramp up. Then we had the drop of 100 points and then back up. So what I had, I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the trading room or in the morning notes, but the fractal pattern I know isn't going to be identical to this. And really the main reason is if you just look at the moving averages here, they're crossed. So it's not going to be exactly, but it could mimic it. That's really what I'm looking for. So we had the 100-point drop, pretty much had the 100-point drop here. This didn't go all the way back up in 2 days. So we can see it's kind of diverging a little bit from here. Do I still think it's going to go higher? Well, there's a lot of reasons to, believe that this is still intact here, where you can see we had, momentum indicator that was up, had a dip. We had a slight cross of the bull-bear cross here, which you can see the red went above the green. And we had bearish divergences as we led into this drop. So if we look now, we have the bearish divergences. Here's our little drop. Here's our cross. So things are still kind of in line. Now, again, I would not marry this particular fractal pattern. It's lining up pretty well to say, you want to give it a little bit of weight because everything seems to be going as it is. So I'm following it until it proves wrong. And as far as the say bigger term wave count, this is your 1, this is your 2, here's your 3. You can see 4 came at the 38% retracement and we bounce. So the preferred wave count would be that we're going to make a wave 5 up that either tests these highs or even breaks them. Again, it's a little bit of a longer term, so you don't want to be making your trades off of that. It would just be a very good fit. On a 60-minute chart, you can see we got very oversold with this drop right here. Again, 38% retracement. Here's this line that I've been showing you guys where it was the channel. I removed the other one off of it, but that's pretty close to where we came today. So we know what the bulls have to do. They have to push it through this. I don't know. Try to get it lined up perfectly. They need to push it through this, this resistance line right here. And once they do that, that's when I would anticipate that we are going to be heading someplace up into the 2090 area. So they had a nice move off of the lows. We have a bullish cross on our bull bear line there. It looks like it's coming close on it. As far as having a bearish cross, but we're still on the bullish one. So what the bulls have to do, they need to get it above these highs. If they do that, then again, you start looking at the 2075 and all the way up to the 2090 area. Looking at a 15-minute chart, here you can see that we're overbought here. Wave structure wise, 1, 2, this would be your 3, 4. So the best wave count would be that we're going to make a wave 5 that either comes up and closes this gap here at 2074 or gets up to the 2079 area. Then we get a little bit of a bigger pullback and either head up or that would be the actual top. So I'm still thinking that we're coming up to these levels here. I have a stop at where I got in. It came, $180 to getting stopped out, but still in it right now. It's, I think probably what the main thing the bulls have to do is hold it above this 2041 level. If they lose that, then this is going to be the real line in the sand. That's at 2033, because if this gets taken out, then this wave count is not in play anymore. So there's a lot of different avenues that they could take. I'm not really married to either one. I would prefer higher just because A, I'm long, and B, it would fit the best wave count as well as close some of these gaps. If it doesn't, then it's I don't think that the bullish side is finished. I just think it was, it would have been obviously best to take the profits here because we hit the moving average. But I like I said, as far as wave count wise, And where we are with the 60-minute charts and stuff, it really makes sense to pop it up. But again, where we got held down with the moving average, which is pretty much right where I sent that email out. I said, if you're conservative, you want to be looking to take it off between the 2065 and the 2067, and we made it up to the 2066. So if it heads up, great. Then I'm going to be probably just raising my stops or looking to take profits up here. If it heads down, most likely I'm going to get stopped out with no gain, and it will suck. But there's every time I tried to guess when the tops are and stuff, or lows like here, I end up watching the direction that I was in get washed out. So this one I'm trying to do a little bit different, where I'll let you know where the targets are and try to put it, if I'm in the money, take a, just put my stop at entry so I don't lose. So with that, tomorrow's kind of a 50-50 shot. Tough to say which way it's going to go. Like I said, I prefer up. Let's see if the market agrees with that. And with that, have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.